Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Ortiz Apple Tree. We're asking Spirit to show you what you need to see. The cardinal earth sign Capricorn, man and woman. Accurate general messages here at Ortiz Apple Tree. Please Spirit for Capricorn. Earth sign Capricorn, man and woman. North, south, east, and west. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. Accurate general messages. What does Capricorn need to see and know? What does Capricorn need to be aware of? Okay. We have here Two of Cups. Okay. We have here King of Wands in reverse. This could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But more so in the fire sign energy, that you probably once felt this was a connection, a soulmate. This is going to be something. And then the Empress. I mean, you're good all by yourself. Some of you are like really great parent, very mothering. Capricorn. Some of you could be pregnant by a fire sign that ain't acting right now. And you have the Empress. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, North, South, East, and West. Spirit, show me what I need to see. It could be with a Taurus. And it's because there's a lack of giving and receiving. So you're dealing with someone very selfish and one-sided in a connection, which could affect its ability to grow. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars, North, South, East, and West. Sometimes people don't give because they don't have any money to give. Or they don't give time because they don't have any time to give. And unfortunately, the way things start off sometimes is not the way it ends. We're going to look into it more for Capricorn Spirit. Clarifying these energies for Capricorn, please. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm only going to take the cards that flipped over for me to see. This is a karmic lesson in dealing with this person. This whole thing has been like a lesson. Have you learned anything yet, Capricorn? After being backstabbed, the pain of cheating, deception, mind games, and love bombing. Spirit is saying you are not trapped. You are free to go and keep growing and be the beautiful Capricorn that you were called to be. Let's get into these messages. Just keep in mind, this is very general, so you want to receive what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, so here we have the Two of Cups energy, Capricorn. And that, like I said before, some of you could have thought that this was someone who could make you happy. You know, you're very attracted to this person, someone you really kind of wanted to really be with. You could have imagined yourself marrying or proposing to this person. You know, this could be someone who you wanted to really share a strong connection with, and you wanted to reunite with this person from the past. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We have Taurus on the table. You know, it doesn't have to be one of these signs, but I'm just saying, somewhere or the other, there is an energy where you've lost this connection. It's the end of a partnership or end of a union that you thought would happen, and reuniting. But it was, however, unable to grow to like a deeper level. So, and there could have been just a disconnect, you know, an imbalance there. Like I said before, could have been a one-sided situation where this person could be a taker in your life and not give and not reciprocate what you're giving. So for me, it's like someone who blows hot and cold on you, you know. One minute they act like they want you, they want to reunite, they can't get enough of you, and the next minute they're giving you the cold shoulder. So this is like a broken engagement or separation or divorce, or just an ending of falling out with someone, you know. It could be an energy where it creates resentment and hopefully not arguments, but it's an energy where you have to learn that sometimes all things end. And so this could be because of a betrayal. This could be because it's just, you know, a falling out with possibly a lover or a partner, or a close friend or family member. And it could bring you some great pain that you will have to grow from and heal from. And sometimes growth often comes with sacrifice and pain. And it's a reminder that the road to success, even in love, is not always easy. So we have the King of Wands in reverse, and it's giving me this person's energy, you know, someone who is afraid to be different, someone who is ineffective and undependable. You know, this is someone who is not ready for commitment. This is someone who can be very stubborn and egotistical. This person could even lose their temper at the drop of a hat. You don't want to wait around to see that. And if you already have, then you definitely know that this is not the person you want for long term. This is someone who breaks promises that they make, you know, in a connection, or wanting to reunite, or ending something with a womanizer, or ending something with someone who is a flake. They flake on you. You know, they break promises, and you need to think through what you want to get out of a relationship in general. And don't sit on the sidelines waiting for this type of energy to break your heart. So I feel like, Capricorn, beware. You know, this person could even become abusive. You just be surprised someone's true colors and how they could really show you that they're not the one. So tread carefully. If you want a relationship with them, if you are too forceful, they're just going to really run away. You know, you don't want to fear, you know, this person fears being trapped. And honestly, if they fear being trapped, you should as well, because you don't want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with you. So I feel like some of you are very self-sufficient anyway. You can overcome your fears, and you don't have to wait and waste time on someone who is unreliable. And I just feel like this is someone who, if you have kids from this person, or you are pregnant from this person, this is an energy, well, they'll kind of like, leave you being with the single parent woes. It's an energy of femininity here. So I feel like when it comes to you, you could be the mother of the child, or dealing with the father, or it doesn't have to be parents. This could be an energy where you just want to build communication. I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to focus on you and your children. If you have children, especially, children of any age, you want to show them more your nurturing side. Sometimes we get so distracted by our love life that we forget to nurture other areas of life, and children can sometimes give you a love that no one else can give. So you can find healing in your children as well, because they'll help you embrace your softer side. They'll help you stay knowing that love is real, because when you see your children, you feel it. So you can't become cynical about love. And so, explore your emotions, your feelings, listen to your intuition. I feel like if you're able to give empathy and compassion and that nurturing energy, people are going to be drawn to you because you have the ability to provide care. So I feel like if you're single, just, instead of sitting on the sidelines waiting for a loser to become a winner, get ready to mingle, because there's real love and romance that's on the way with you. And you deserve that committed relationship that can lead to something deeper and more loving and more affectionate, not someone who is just for the streets. I feel like you're a great person, you're a great parent, you're a great cook, you're very nurturing, your home looks very tended to, you have elegance and grace. Some of you have really good interior decorative styles, and some of you, this could be pregnancy. So I feel like take proper precautions if you're not ready for that, and heed the red flags. Don't get yourself caught up in something long-term that's unnecessary. You don't want to be trapped by kids or anything like that. Not saying kids are a trap, but sometimes people use that to try to keep in touch with someone, or to hold on to someone, and really kids sometimes causes people to run for the hills. Sad to say. But I feel like this person backstabbed you. Look, backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. What? I did a video on love bombing. I'll definitely include that at the end of this reading, but you just got to be careful. People's intentions are just so messed up nowadays. Love bombing is an attempt to influence you with the over-the-top displays of attention infection. Oh, and I want to see you, and I want to love you, and I want to do this for you. And it's love bombing when they want you to know everything about them right away, when they dump their personal details too quickly, when they want constant validation, when there's intense declarations of love. I'm screaming off the rooftops, I love you. But meanwhile, there's no action to back that up. There's pressure to make you commit, but they're not wanting to commit. They're saying all the right things and doing all the wrong things. So this is intense clinginess or over-the-top expensive gifts that comes with strings attached. So I feel like this is getting past the love bombing phase to the point where the bomb has went off, okay? So for some of you, this is definitely recognizing that this person is, you know, some of you, this person has hit rock bottom. This person is in a dead end for themselves. Some of you, this is going to have to need to be a goodbye. And I say you can do a goodbye in grace. There's a nail in the coffin. Some of you, you don't want to wait for this person to attack you, for, you know, violence to be the energy that seals the deal. You can avoid all of that energy by just recognizing the red flags that this person could have some bitterness and unforgiveness within themselves, and the inability to care and be nurturing and love. They can't reciprocate the energies you can give. For some of you, this is betrayal, infidelity. They could have gotten someone else pregnant behind your back, you know what I mean? And now they're back and forth between their baby mama, daddy drama, you know, baby daddy, baby mama drama. And you don't want to be in the midst of that, you know. This is someone who has an unhealthy energy. This connection could have been, you know, sometimes even though someone knows this connection is unhealthy and it's leading to a dead end and it's run its course, someone's not ready for it to end on some level and still struggling to come to terms with the finality of the breakup. And that's okay, because, you know, we're humans. We need time to heal, to process, to heal, to rediscover who we are, what we actually want, what actually makes us happy independently from this energy, this person. So, yeah, you know, this is an energy that you don't want to keep feeding into, because this person's going to keep stabbing you in your back. Every time you're out of sight, out of mind, they're going to be doing something that you don't approve of, okay? You know, so just like the song goes with the backstabber, I think it's from, I don't know, I know Kesha has a song by Backstabber, and then there's like that old school song. I can't think of the name of it. But it's what is the name of that song? I can't think of the name of it, but anyway, if it comes to me, I'll remind you. You can check it out later in your own time. So wrapping this reading up, because, you know, my battery is trying to die and I don't want to die in the middle of this reading. But listen, the song, oh yeah, the Backstabber song. The old school Backstabber song. It's by the OJs, and it starts off with like, what they do, they smile in your face, always want to take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. So you can check that out. But yeah, moving on, we have the Six of Pentacles. You are no longer trapped to this energy. You are free. You can definitely free yourself from this backstabber. But I do feel like the Six of Pentacles in reverse is, you know, another red flag that this person was a taker. You know, it wasn't anything to give and receive. It didn't go from strength to strength. This person could have really just abused their position in your life. If they know you cared about them and you loved them and you wanted to reunite, this person could have asked for, you know, charity or financial support, you know, and it could have been a scam or just it's just this person, some of you, this person doesn't have anything to give. There's unemployment, or there's a lack of investment. They're underpaid, undervalued. They have bad debts, poor financial decisions, and they could have greed. And you know, with greed comes meanness. We all remember how unfriendly the Scrooge was, right? So this person will kiss ass to get what they want, but then they'll leave you high and dry. So I do feel like this is an energy where they could become really dependent and codependent. So you don't want someone that's subservient to the point where someone can abuse that power position by dominating the other. So it's an energy where it was a lack of balance in a connection that led to serious problems if left uncorrected. So, you know, sometimes it demasculates a man if you make more money than them, or if you're stronger than, you know, I don't know, if they're insecure with themselves. So putting up barriers by not having you know, an open and kind approach to this person could help guard you and your money and your heart. I just feel like you don't want to let people use you or take advantage of your kindness, because you really do like to nurture and care for those who you love. And if it's not reciprocated, you don't want to play yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's an energy where it's like, even if it's someone new or someone that's old that has backstabbed you, I feel like keep your eyes open and don't allow yourself to be played. There is an energy here where I'm hearing whatever you do, whatever you give this person, you can give them the clothes off your back. You can give them the last bit of change you got. And it's still not enough. It's still not appreciated. So you don't want to you don't want to spend the rest of your life digging 6 feet down to just die feeling like, God never came forward with you with love. You have to recognize when energy shifts within someone in a connection and it represents ending. So, everything was slowly ending, just like we're all slowly dying. You don't want to just give up on love just because one loser. So I feel like this connection slowly and it ended in a way that if you go back and revisit those chapters, it's not going to be pleasant to read because you're going to know how it ends. So successfully evolve, and prepare yourself for a quantum leap, not to die to love and desensitize and become bitter and feel disconnected from familiar patterns of love and nurturing and care. No. Because, people that are in the ground, they can't feel anything. They're numb, you know what I'm saying? So, solitude may be needed to spend time with yourself, nurture that inner child within you, love on yourself. And like I said, step into the soft side of life. And you'll find yourself being drawn to new things, new people, new activities, new habits, people that can help this transition of this ending be less scary, you know what I'm saying? But you're being guided towards your authentic life and you're no longer trapped, This is giving me like the Eight of Swords energy of escape, of freedom, of release, of finding solutions. The trap is in reverse, so you've been set free because you've been shown why you need to move on. So don't keep punishing yourself by wasting time on someone who is going to deceive you, play mind games with you. They're going to cause pain because they're going to cheat on you. So yeah, they're not going to be able to give in reciprocity in the way you give. So Capricorn, Spirit is saying, get ready to heal. If you need help to overcome this, ask for help. But for some of you, this could be someone released from prison. Like I said, it's giving me that Eight of Swords of reverse energy. So this could be someone that you bailed out, and when they get out, oh my God, they're still up with the same street game. So it's like, don't even waste your time. This could be oppression and pressure and just paralyzed by fear, bitterness, and depression. So don't even allow it. I feel like if there's been any anxiety about it, so it could lead to unhappiness. It could lead you to feeling trapped, and you can escape or avoid even getting into severe depression and the negative effect on your heart of someone playing you. So Spirit is saying, why put yourself down a road that's full of heartache if you don't need to go down that road? Feel empowered, hopeful in relation to love, because just because someone doesn't love you that you love doesn't mean that there's not a love out there for you. So don't paralyze yourself with fear when it comes to finding a partner, okay? This has all been like a karmic lesson you've been able to break free from. This has all been one karmic lesson. And karma is like a really profound energy that you grow from. It's an obstacle purposely placed in your life to teach you a lesson. And if you don't learn that lesson when you first come across the obstacle in your path, then it's sent to you again so you can relearn it. Okay, so if you identify with the concept of karma, you might be familiar with the idea of karmic lessons. So again, profound lessons that remain unresolved and transcend lifetime. So it's a karmic lesson that, your mother or your great grandmother could have failed to learn from the past, and now it's filtered down into your energy. You know how some people say, oh, it's a generational thing. If you look back in your parents' love life, what did they hold on to people that they should have walked away from? So you don't want your kids and future generations to go through this karmic experience. So you can actually break generational curses by taking in that ultimate learning experience and healing, and then you can teach others, like your children or grandchildren. You know, if God shows you the colors of a person, don't try to repaint the picture. So I feel like it's an energy where it's like you are going to recognize the triggers of any unhealthy relationship patterns, and you're going to be able to free yourself instead of walking into a trap set by the enemy, who comes to kill, steal, and destroy, the devil. You know, he's never going to send you real love. He will always send you karmic energy. He will always send you pain, deception, and mind games, because that's his job to do that. So I feel like you know, this could have been a past life situation that was unresolved, and you're here to resolve it in this lifetime. So good for you, because it ends a cycle, it creates personal growth, and it just brings with it resolutions to issues that have gone unresolved for years, surprisingly, right? So with that being said, this is very general. Keep in mind to receive any messages that you resonate with and leave what does not. This is Ortiz Apple Tree. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, Capricorns, take care.